know, there's some things that you know and some things you think you know. I want to read you this verse right here out of the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 28. And it says this, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose." And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who are called according to his purpose. God loves you, friend, and he's got a purpose for you. You know, it doesn't have to be a complex, complicated, hard to get to thing that you're facing today. You could simplify it yourself if you just focused on what this verse is saying, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him. Do you love God today? Are you putting God first today? What a great promise this is for you. If you love God, God is working for the good of you. That's right. God's working for the good of you. And you can know it today. As you step out today, you can be confident in knowing that God is on your side, that he is setting things up for you. It's like playing those musical chairs. You ever play that when you were a kid? You play the musical chairs. Sometimes it seems like when you're going through life, you're the one that the chair gets pulled out from under you and the music stops and you've got nowhere to sit. That's not the way it is with God. God thinks this way. He thinks wherever you go, I'm going to make sure there's a seat for you. Everywhere you go, I'm going to make sure that when the music stops, I'm going to scoot that seat in right under you and you're going to have a place. He's got a purpose for you. He loves you and he's called you according to his purpose. He's got a purpose for you. If you just trust him and keep loving him, keep looking to him first, you will watch as the favor of God overcomes your life and you will see things start to click. Things fall into place for you because that's the way God works. He doesn't have any plans to harm you or to take you down some terrible road. His plans for you are to prosper and to always take you into better and better and more. He's a God of increase, not decrease. That's right. He likes to increase. So put your trust in God today. As you go out and tackle this day, just put your trust in God and know that the favor of God is on you, and he's going to make sure that you have a seat.